Hi there, my name's Aunonna Kazi, and I'm a game artist and designer from Ontario, Canada. This year I'm working on a game called Eye of the Storm, in a team of 6 called F5 Digital. Eye of the Storm is a single-player action platformer game set in a massive storm. Run, jump, and yank yourself around with your magic tether to save your cute little critter buddies from the harsh weather. For this project, I'm mainly acting as a game designer, artist, and UI and UX designer. My job is to create functional, useful, and compelling materials for the team to use throughout production. A major part of that is establishing the game's visual identity. The question I wanted to answer with this case study is this: how might I help players understand the context of our game and motivate them to explore the environment while keeping it looking fresh, unique, easy to design for, and marketable? So what did I do? Even though we want to make a game with minimal narrative, we as designers still need some kind of context to design mechanics, interactions, art, and sound effects. By neglecting the narrative, I was neglecting the art direction. So I got to work on this, and we discussed 4 narrative pitches total to each other in a meeting. I knew there was something wrong with my process, since I kept hitting roadblocks mentally. I went around and asked some of my teammates what I could do with art to help them. One of them requested I create some mood boards to help them visualize how they should create some procedurally generated assets for the game. I got to work on this, and researched various games and media sources I thought would be useful. For example, Genshin Impact for its environments and lighting, Ooblets, Bugsnax, and Slime Rancher for their art styles, and movies like Finding Nemo for their coral reefs and water effects. I then showed them my work, got more constructive feedback, and applied it to create better mood boards that could be more helpful to the team. James Portnow, in the YouTube video titled Designland, Video Game Art Style, Extra Credits, emphasizes the importance of checking in with your peers and staff in your studio to get feedback on your art as it develops for the game. By doing so, you gain more chances to get fresh perspectives, new ideas, figure out if your intent is clear and well received, and more. My goal is to make sure that the theming is clear as possible to my teammates and the public, so I started adding more details to my boards to clarify my vision as much as possible. As Geneviève Routhier says in her GDC 2023 talk, called Building a Visual Identity, an Art Direction Framework, visual and spoken communication is key to great art direction. All materials you prepare should inform the team about what you want in the art, what you don't want in it, and it should be easy for you to present to your team and collaborate with them to improve it. And the results? We've got a somewhat better idea of the overall look of things by now, but I'm still working on it. Indecisiveness and not following a proper, full creative process can really slow down production, so from now on things should swim a little faster. My future plans with art direction are to finish making mood boards for everything, perhaps create an art design or direction document, research lighting VFX and lightning VFX, and work on placeholder UI assets for our proof of concept. There's still a long way to go before we can do modeling and such, but we're getting there. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching.